Role-playing games, inspired by the spirit of Final Fantasy, continue to push the genre in new directions, blending large-scale adventures, character progression, party-based systems, and expansive worlds to explore. Whether they lean into fantasy, science fiction, or action-driven combat, these upcoming titles share many of the qualities that RPG fans look forward to. Here are 16 new and upcoming games with strong Final Fantasy vibes worth keeping an eye on.
Long story short, world's in trouble.
So what are we waiting for?
This new entry appears to continue expanding the world, established in the recent Final Fantasy VII projects, while introducing new story developments and challenges. Character progression, exploration, and party building remain at the center of the experience. Combat is expected to build upon the action-focused systems seen in recent releases, while maintaining strategic elements through abilities and character specialization. Fans can also expect a strong focus on narrative and world building.
Your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet. You'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgar, to the sun-drenched Medial Archipelago, to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the high wind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes, each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regiment. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the FITS system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, FITS gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster.
Say your day.
Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons. Ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga, and your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
These skies belong to me! Hope you're ready!
Building on the foundation of Monster Hunter Wilds, this expansion introduces new regions, creatures, and progression opportunities. Hunting powerful monsters remains the core gameplay loop, with preparation and equipment choices playing a major role. Gathering materials and crafting stronger gear allows players to tackle increasingly dangerous encounters. Cooperative play and long-term progression continue to be major parts of the experience.
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame. Too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
Miss Detective, we're in Silvernia.
Silver Palace blends action combat with exploration in a fantasy world filled with mysteries, factions, and ongoing conflicts. Progression revolves around improving characters, unlocking abilities, and discovering new locations. Players will encounter a variety of enemies and challenges while uncovering more about the setting. The game places a strong emphasis on adventure and world exploration.
Explosion? There's no bombs here. Only flour and a torch gun.
Life has not been kind to me. Death, on the other.
The striped one is very smart, but that grumpy royal blue looks just like you.
Let's cut to the chase before you are silenced for good.
I came up with plenty of names for our duo. Which do you prefer? Red and black? The raven and the rose? Or A study in scarlet.
Who are you exactly?
I am plenty of things. A dancer, a Florian superstar, a purveyor of intel. But my favorite name is the Red Rose. You've been staring for a while. I hope you're satisfied.
As I suspected.
An opening!
Super duper ultra crescent boomerang! Flamethrower ready!
Beg me for mercy!
Stop! Want some more, do ya?
Now it's my shift.
You'll never miss if you get close enough!
I'll take care of this. It's all in vain.
Puny detective!
7 days ago, you were born into a world that appears
AIKODE combines anime-inspired action RPG mechanics with fast-paced combat and character customization. Exploration and progression work together as players travel through interconnected environments. Building effective combat styles through abilities and equipment choices appears to be a major focus. The game also places importance on discovering hidden areas and optional content.
Are doomed. That those chased by a puppet are also chased by misfortune.
Fable returns with its signature blend of fantasy adventure, player choice, and open-world exploration. Quests, character development, and interactions with the world are expected to shape the overall journey. The series has always encouraged players to define their own path, and this new installment appears to continue that tradition. Exploration and decision-making remain key parts of progression.
Nails true blood. Until I lost her grip. But she stayed away. Does stick in the memory a bit, yeah. I know why you're here. You want to talk about them. They're not real heroes.
You never seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power, how do they use it? Killing mindless beasts. Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what the guild shut out.
A real hero knows how to wield power. Don't waste time on trivialities.
You're back, and dressed like a twat.
Got more important things to worry about than vegetables.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Well, I was just
Sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission!
Remorse? Remorse is for the guilty. Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it. Albion doesn't need heroes. It needs a hero.
You're a monster.
And that hero is me.
Domino might have been on that midnight channel before.
Persona 4 Revival brings back the beloved RPG with its mix of social systems, dungeon exploration, and turn-based combat. Building relationships with characters remains closely tied to progression and character growth. Time management plays an important role as players balance daily activities with supernatural investigations. Strategic party building continues to be a major component of combat.
Is to wield direct control of one's heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Doesn't it sound cool?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
Good times never seem to last long, do they?
I hate you, sneaky, stupid bully jerk! I can't wait!
So, shall we?
Really? So neat!
Come on, don't call me that.
All shadows were originally born from humans. Well, then that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
No! Get out of here! Don't look at me!
Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not Rhea?
I can't!
All right, which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from this. Well, but I have no problem taking down shadows. It's over!
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner. Then let's team up and catch this jerk.
Let's end it! It's here! Go! Persona!
Attack on Titan 3 expands the franchise's action RPG elements with larger battles and new progression systems. Mobility-based combat remains a defining feature as players confront massive threats across expansive environments. Character upgrades, equipment improvements, and mission-based progression help create a sense of continuous growth throughout the campaign.
やっぱり巨人って素晴らしいな。
後のことは仲間に託す。
俺たちはどうすれば報われるんだ。
この目で奴らが捧げた命の行方を見届ける。
ありがとう。ごめん。さよなら。
This follow-up project continues the action-focused formula with challenging encounters and skill-driven combat. Timing, positioning, and mastery of abilities are expected to play a major role in success. Progression revolves around strengthening characters through upgrades, equipment, and new combat options. Exploration also contributes to uncovering additional rewards and opportunities.
It's just something that I know, hey, baby. Get a lot of
Evie. Evie!
I'm listening.
The Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 닫습니다. Doors closing. How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease! In the name of the Father!
Final Fantasy returns to its...
Final Fantasy Resonance appears to emphasize party-based adventures, character progression, and large-scale storytelling. Exploration and side activities are expected to complement the main narrative. Combat focuses on combining character abilities and adapting strategies to different encounters. Growth comes through both story progression and continued development of the party.
A mysterious warrior driven by revenge and shrouded in darkness seeks to shatter the 8 crystals that sustain this world. As a knight of the realm, you set out on a journey to protect the crystals. Encounter allies bound by a shared fate. Explore fantastic lands. And overcome countless perils along the way.
This thing. Break away!
Uncover the secrets of the past as you discover the truth of this world. Summon new strength from outside and within. Final Fantasy Resonance, coming October 22nd, 2026. Heroes resonate across worlds.
Chrono Odyssey combines open-world exploration with action RPG combat and large-scale encounters. Character customization and skill progression offer multiple ways to approach challenges. The world encourages exploration through quests, hidden locations, and dynamic events. Multiplayer elements also play a role in tackling larger threats and difficult content. Following the success of its predecessor, Wolong 2 continues to build upon its fast-paced combat and progression systems. Battles emphasize timing, aggression, and mastery of weapon techniques. New abilities, equipment options, and enemy encounters expand the range of combat possibilities. Character growth remains closely tied to overcoming increasingly difficult challenges.
Awaken. Phoenix.
So, it was you who set the Red Cliffs ablaze.
Aion 2 expands the MMORPG formula with a larger world, deeper progression systems, and large-scale multiplayer activities. Players can develop their characters through combat, exploration, and specialized roles. Group content and long-term advancement remain major goals as players explore new regions and participate in ongoing world events.
The hideout is on fire.
The Godslayer is centered around challenging battles against powerful enemies within a dark fantasy setting. Character progression and equipment development are key components of advancement. Exploration leads to new threats, rewards, and opportunities to strengthen abilities. The game's structure encourages steady growth through combat and discovery.
We need to act fast. I'll deal with the Celestials. You go on ahead and find out what's going on. Don't do anything rash.
Easy for you to say. Now, how do I get past all the soldiers?
What happened? That's the kid, is it?
And he tells me not to do anything rash.
Mind your business. Damn it!
Catch him!
What? There you go.
Damn! Stop right there! Where did he go? It's you! Hang on! Oh.
Whoa, too many.
Stop! There he is! Nowhere to run down! Don't move! Have a taste of my ass! No! Put it out! Put it out!
Cool off, you lot. What?
No, 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 no!
Gonna be cold.
What's going on here?
Here we are. Fodder, fools, humans. Which is next? That must be Master.
Go! Head for the signal! Come on!
Inspired by Korean fantasy themes, Project TAL focuses on action-oriented combat and character progression within a large world. Battles emphasize skill usage, movement, and adapting to different enemy types. As players advance, new abilities and equipment options become available, allowing for more specialized playstyles and combat strategies. Tides of Annihilation combines action RPG mechanics with exploration across a world inspired by Arthurian legends. Progression is tied to both combat performance and uncovering the secrets of the setting. The adventure features powerful enemies, unique abilities, and large environments that reward exploration. Character growth plays a central role throughout the journey.
Please, you've been locked in there for weeks.
Duskfade is an action-adventure RPG that focuses on traversal, combat, and progression through a world shaped by ancient forces and forgotten history. Exploration opens new paths while revealing more about the world. Upgrades and abilities gradually expand what players can accomplish, creating a strong sense of progression. The game blends exploration and combat into a continuous adventure.
Fine.